In this video, I'm going to talk about remainder and factor theorem. Last video, I've shown you how to find the quotient and remainder in the polynomial by using long division. Now, let me show you an easier way. First, let me show you the remainder theorem. If a polynomial px can be divided by x minus k, then the remainder is pk. That is because if px equals to ax times qx plus rx, in this case, ax equals to x minus k, so we can rewrite it as px equals to x minus k times qx plus rx. In this case, x minus k, which is a divisor, has a degree of 1, so the remainder has to be a constant which has a degree of 0. So let's assume it is c, and we can rewrite it as px equals to x minus k times qx plus c. And now we can sub x equals to k into the equation. So the polynomial would be pk equals to k minus k times qx plus c. And since k minus k equals to 0, so that means pk equals to c. And that is a proof of the remainder theorem. Now let me show you an example. Let's say we have a polynomial of 3x power 4 minus 2x squared plus 5x plus 1. And this can be divided by x minus 2. And we need to find the remainder of it. And by using the remainder theorem, we just need to sub x equals to 2 to this polynomial, which it will become 3 times 2 power 4 minus 2 times 2 power 2 plus 5 times 2 plus 1, which equals to 51. So the remainder of that polynomial is 51. Now let me show you another theorem relating to polynomial. This is called the factor theorem. Basically, in factor theorem, if there's a polynomial px and pk equals to 0, then x minus k would be the factor of the polynomial. For example, in the polynomial x cubed minus 7x squared plus 8x minus 2, if we want to show that x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial, we just need to sub 1 into the polynomial. If the answer is 0, that means x minus 1 is a factor, so that no remainder will be produced. The factor theorem is a direct result of the remainder theorem. So if px equals to x minus k times qx plus rx, and if the remainder equals to 0, then px equals to x minus k times qx. And since it doesn't have a remainder, so x minus k is a factor of the polynomial. Okay, now let me show you how to factorize polynomials by using factor theorem. Okay, if x minus k is a factor of polynomial px, then k is a factor of the constant term of the polynomial. For example, if the polynomial is x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x minus 12. And in order to find the factor, we first need to find the factor of the constant term, which in this case would be negative 12. The factor of negative 12 is plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 4, plus minus 6, and plus minus 12. And we need to sub these values into the polynomial to see whether it equals to 0. For example, if we sub 1 into the polynomial, the answer would be negative 12, which does not equal to 0, so we have to try another one. Let's say 2 And this time the answer equals to 0, so x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial. Okay, that's all about the remainder and factor theorem. I'll see you next time.